Over the last 3 years, we've raised over $6 million that we've given back in charitable funds to small organizations across the country. Without PAR and the Roundup feature, there's no way we could have raised this much money. It never would have happened. Howdy, I'm Sean Thompson, VP of IT here at Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers. We're known for our delicious #1 original double with cheese, mustard, onion, pickles. We also serve delectable shoestring French fries that are wonderfully paired with our delicious frozen custard. We started here in Wichita, Kansas, which is a small town of 500,000 people now. But that idea of us being connected in our communities here was critical. It was part of our growth. It was part of just what is in our DNA. So as we spread across the country, we kept that as part of our core values, if you will. Freddie Simon served in World War II, member of what we all call the greatest generation. And so the needs of military members and their families was always close to his heart. When we had the opportunity to work with Folds of Honor, that was one of the easiest yeses you could ever say. They use that money to help fund scholarships, education programs for the families of those who have given the ultimate sacrifice. It's one thing to engage with every guest and ask for a donation. And when we did that in the past, we raised, through our guests, a fair amount of money. It was a very good partnership. But we realized what was even easier was asking for just a little roundup. Just add a little bit to your ticket each time, because almost everyone is going to say yes to that. We immediately saw an opportunity to be able to raise more. One of the things I love about working with the people at PAR is that I'm working with real people and I'm forming those connections. And we're able to have conversations about our business needs and not our technology needs. They had already had the ability to do a roundup for charity, but it was getting it where it was at that pin pad, and then also working with our pin pads and making sure our hardware was supported. Now the guest was prompted every single time with their credit card transactions. We saw immediately, the very first time we did it, a 2.5 increase. Now we're seeing 3x to 4x of what we were raising previously when we're doing this. Even just this last May, we raised $382,000 for Folds of Honor. When you run a roundup program, when you run any kind of charitable donation, it's very important that the funds get routed and are earmarked and taken care of the way that they should be. PAR POS allows all of that data to just flow, be earmarked correctly, and it was very easy for us to then go and make sure that we got those funds gathered and got those out to our charitable partners like Folds of Honor. But the biggest thing now is that we're able to do this more often. It's not just a question of being able to do the roundup. That part is great. It's how quickly we can go from one charitable partner like Folds of Honor to another partner like Kids in Need, and being able to do that. So now our 3 to 4x is now multiplied by 2, by 3, by 4, as we're able to do that once a quarter type of thing. So when we take our technology and we work with a partner like PAR, we are all on the same page, in agreement that it is about the experience, it is about the people, it is about the food. And PAR and Freddy's are on the exact same page. We're singing from the same sheet of music. We're cooking with the same recipe together to make sure that that is how we approach everything that we do.